So after the video 2 weeks ago, I figured that I would quit while I was ahead because I had a video that ended up getting over 1,000 views. Crazy. So I figured I'd stop. Nah, I'm kidding. I had a baby last week, and oh my god, I am so tired. But we're still going to try to do these partial videos, so wish me luck. Okay. There was a thing this week, a pasuk that I read, and it said, you shall remember the entire road on which Hashem your God led you these 40 years in the wilderness, so as to afflict you, to test you, to know what is in your heart, whether you would observe his commandments or not. He afflicted you and let you hunger, then he fed you the manna that you did not know, nor did your fathers know, in order to make you know that not by bread alone does man live, rather by everything that emanates from the mouth of God does man live. It sounds a little bit negative, but what I took from that is sometimes we think that holy things only come from God, or that certain specific things we have to pray for from God. And really we need to understand that literally everything that happens in our lives, our ability, my ability to talk, or my ability to move my hands, or anything like that, all of that is from God. And sometimes God sends us things, whether good or bad, to show us that he is in control. So I actually wanted to share a good story, because if something happens to you with divine intervention, you should share it. So, like I said, last week on Yud Av, or on August 2nd, we had a baby girl named Yidis, and for some reason, God decided to have so much mercy on me, and I had an amazing, quick labor and delivery, and I was wondering, like, what happened that, like, God had such mercy on me. And I told a friend of mine, we had a baby, Baruch Hashem, this and that, and she says to me, oh, that's so funny, because that's my daughter's birthday. You remember my daughter's birth, don't you? 2 years to the day from when I gave birth to Yidis. So I gave birth August 2nd, 2017. August 2nd, 2015, I was in Boca Raton, Florida, and a friend of mine was due, and her midwife did not come in time. So her sister and I helped deliver the baby, and it was traumatizing. And I called Shmuel and I told him, hey, guess what? We're not having kids. Okay, cool. I can't wait to marry you. Yeah. But it was a little bit of a trying time, and it was a little bit disgusting. And I felt like it could be that God decided to have mercy on me because of the fact that 2 years before I went out of my comfort zone to help my friend. Then, something else cool about Yud Av, the day after Tisha B'Av, Shmuel was talking to a rabbi of his, and he was saying, oh, yes, you know what, we ended up naming our daughter Yidis, and she was born, on the 10th of Av. And he said, really, that's so interesting, because I know a woman, a very, very holy woman named Yidis, whose yahrzeit, her anniversary of death, is actually on the 10th of Av. So we didn't name the baby after her. We don't know who she is. We named the baby after Shmuel's grandmother. But it's just so amazing to see that everything we do, like, who says that we really could have thought to name the baby Yidis, or that, that day out of any day was the day that she was meant to be born, just everything that happens to us, every breath we take, every action that we do, everything is from God, and he allows it. And we just need to acknowledge. The whole parsha basically says, if you remember me and you realize that I'm in control and that I'm your God, then everything's going to be great. And if not, and you wander, then unfortunately it's not. So may we be able to open our eyes and, appreciate everything God gives us. I'm exhausted because I just had a kid. So have an amazing Shabbos, and daven that I get some sleep.